For this video, I just wanted to put together a quick list of some upcoming survival horror games that you might not have heard about. Obviously, I won't be putting stuff like Resident Evil 8 on this list, as everyone and their grandmother knows about that game. This list will simply be comprised of lesser known survival horror games that I am very much looking forward to. Conscript is a very interesting take on the survival horror genre. Not only does the game use a top-down perspective, similar to something like Darkwood, but it also takes place during World War I. Personally, I never imagined the trenches of World War I would be a very interesting place to set a survival horror game, but the developer has somehow managed to turn what is usually a very bland and overused environment into something very spooky and mysterious. I played the demo on my piece of crap laptop and got very strong Silent Hill vibes during my playthrough. If the game is able to maintain that kind of tone throughout its entire runtime, I'm on board. According to the developer, the game has been heavily inspired by the Resident Evil and Silent Hill series, and it certainly shows. The game features resource management, manual saving, a Metroid-inspired map, and logic-based puzzles. The game is looking stellar so far. Unfortunately, however, at the time of writing, the game has not yet met its Kickstarter goal, so go over there and donate some money if the game looks interesting to you. Link to the Kickstarter page is in the description. Out of all the games I'm looking forward to next year, Alisa: The Awakening is top of the list. This game is a love letter to early 90s survival horror games. Developer Casper Croes wanted to create a game that pays homage to the original Resident Evil and Silent Hill games, and if this early footage is anything to go by, I'd say he succeeded and then some. The game features a fixed camera perspective, plenty of puzzles, and very interesting enemy designs. Its main character is also clearly inspired by Alice's adventures in Wonderland. What's not to love? Thankfully, the Kickstarter for this game was a massive success, and Casper seems confident that he'll have the game finished by 2021, so make sure to keep your eye on this one. I have a review coming soon for the first Remothered game, but to give you my brief thoughts, I thought Remothered Tormented Fathers was one of the most terrifying survival horror games I've ever played. Its gameplay was very reminiscent of Clock Tower 3, with its emphasis on stealth gameplay and puzzle solving. Its story was interesting, if a bit convoluted, and its production value was very impressive for an indie studio. Remothered Broken Porcelain seems to be more of everything that I loved from the first game, but this time with a graphical facelift. The new setting looks very interesting, and the new stalker enemies look very intimidating. I'm very much looking forward to this one, and we don't have long to wait as the game is releasing in August. So there's a quick list of some survival horror games that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully you saw something that looks interesting to you. Bye.